JG Overfit System. JG Overfit is a lightweight insulated panel with high compressive strength. It's intended to be used with lightweight floor coverings such as laminate, engineered wood and carpet. It can also be used over existing concrete flooring. The boards use 15mm pipe at 150mm centres to create a highly responsive system. Preparation. The insulated panels for the UFH should be fitted to a flat surface. This is important as the sheet insulation must be fully supported for maximum strength. Additional insulation depth and quality should be as required by design or building regulations, whichever is greater. External walls should also be insulated to building standards to prevent heat loss. Initial pipework. Planning the installation is important. Working out the path the pipework takes from the manifold or one-room pack to the zone you're working on should be carried out before starting to lay the panels. The manifold must be located as centrally as possible to the circuits it's feeding. At the ends of the panels are channels that allow the pipework to run to and from the sections of the zone you're working on. If more pipework runs are needed, then they can easily be cut from the ends of panels that are intended to be used in the centre of zones, and so will need no routes. If the overfit panels are being used over a suspended floor, then the pipework from the manifold can be routed through the joists, just as happens in conventional hot, cold and heating practice. Observe drilling zones, and remember that when using this method, the pipework can just as easily start in the centre run of board as at the end. Start laying the JG panels and ensure they sit flat and firm. Once the area is covered, tape the joints using JG tape. We are now ready to start the pipework. As not all the grooves will be used, some of them will be covered with foil. It's important to cut this with a sharp craft knife before installing the pipe. Forcing the pipe through the foil could damage the groove and prevent a good hold on the pipe. Start at the perimeter and work to the furthest circuit to be installed within the zone. Work up and down in a serpentine pattern, again cutting the foil where the pipework needs to make a return bend. Once the pipework is laid, tape the returns to ensure they stay firmly in place. You are now ready to install the floor covering. If installing carpet, a plywood sheet should be fitted as backing. This should be at least 6mm thick, depending on the intended use and load. If a floor covering such as tongue and groove boards that needs to be secured is placed on the JG Overfit, it's possible to place 25mm backings between the JG Overfit boards at the installation stage. This will allow the flooring to be fixed with nails or screwed fasteners. When intending to tile over the JG Overfit panels, it's important to use a heavy backer board. Care should be taken to ensure the board joints are secure in order to avoid movement that could cause cracking of the tiles. Heated floors will have a degree of expansion movement, so follow the recommendations of the tile supplier.